Lactose is a type of sugar found naturally in the milk of most mammals. People with lactose intolerance are unable to fully digest the sugar, lactose in milk. The condition, which is also called lactose malabsorption, is usually harmless, but its symptoms can be uncomfortable. Too little of an enzyme produced in your small intestine, lactase, is usually responsible for lactose intolerance. You can have low levels of lactase and still be able to digest milk products. But if your levels are too low, you become lactose intolerant, leading to symptoms after you eat or drink dairy. Most people with lactose intolerance can manage the condition without having to give up all dairy foods. Here are the 5 most common signs and symptoms of lactose intolerance. Number 1. Stomach pain and bloating. Stomach pain and bloating are common symptoms of lactose intolerance in both children and adults. When the body is unable to break down lactose, it passes through the gut until it reaches the colon. Stomach pain and bloating are common with lactose intolerance. They are caused when bacteria in the colon ferment lactose that the body has left undigested, resulting in excess gas and water. Pain is most often situated around the navel and lower tummy. Interestingly, the amount of bloating and pain is not related to the amount of lactose ingested, but to the sensitivity of the individual to feelings of distension. Therefore, the frequency and severity of symptoms can vary significantly between individuals. Number 2. Diarrhea. Diarrhea is defined as increased stool frequency, liquidity, or volume. Officially, passing more than 7 ounces, 200 grams of stool in a 24-hour period is classified as diarrhea. Lactose intolerance can cause diarrhea or an increase in the frequency, liquidity, or volume of stool. It occurs when undigested lactose ferments in the colon, producing short-chain fatty acids that increase the amount of water in the gut. Generally, more than 1.6 ounces, 45 grams of carbohydrates must be present in the colon to cause diarrhea. For lactose, this is the equivalent to drinking 3-4 cups, about 750 ml to 1 liter of milk, assuming none of the lactose is digested before reaching the colon. Number 3. Increased gas. The fermentation of lactose in the colon increases the production of hydrogen, methane, and carbon dioxide. The fermentation of lactose in the colon can lead to increased flatulence, and the extent to which this occurs can vary significantly from person to person. The gas produced from the fermentation of lactose is odorless. Interestingly, gases produced from lactose fermentation have no odor. In fact, the odor of flatulence comes from the breakdown of proteins in the gut, not carbohydrates. Number 4. Constipation. Constipation is a rare symptom of lactose intolerance. It is thought to be caused by an increase in methane production in the colon, which slows transit time in the gut. More research is needed on constipation in people with lactose intolerance. Number 5. Other symptoms. Other reported symptoms include headaches, fatigue, eczema, and muscle and joint pain, but these have not been confirmed as true symptoms. It is important not to confuse lactose intolerance with a milk allergy, which can be fatal.